Man, what's poppin', man? What's going on with y'all? So, what we're gonna get into today is we're gonna talk about why having options is so important. And not even in your dating life, but just in general. You gotta be in abundance everywhere in life. So we're gonna talk about why that's important. Guys, if you wanna see more content from me, more exclusive content, me getting into more game and going a little bit more deeper than I go on YouTube, man, or you just want to be a loyal supporter, man, make sure you click that Patreon link in the description, man, and I appreciate you guys. It's crazy because we hear the saying a lot, man. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But there's very few of us that actually live by that. And a lot of times, man, we put so much emotion into things that we come off as having one-itis. And that can be in whatever area, meaning you're putting all your eggs into one basket. That's what I'm calling the one-itis. And what happens is, man, when you don't have options in life, so if you're a man and you're dating and you just have one, because you can have 10 women, but if there's only one of them that you really want, then you really ain't got options. You know what I'm saying? Those aren't options because you're not looking at them as something you would willing to be taken seriously. You wouldn't go out in public with them, or you wouldn't do certain things with them. So those are not options. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is, even if you feel like you got an abundance mindset, when you're with one person and you're putting your all into one person, what happens is you're betting everything on that, and you're kind of putting your feelings into it. And the thing is, when you're dating, you should be dating multiple people, because when I'm dating, I'm trying to see what's the best situation for me. I don't care about the person form that it comes in, right? Because we get attached to the person. You want to get attached to what's best for you. That's what puts you in abundance mindset. So naturally, when you have options, naturally, you're going to automatically be in abundance because you have other options. So if this one falls off, you still got two over here. And it's not about being no player or being no pimp or nothing like that, right? But just in general, if people had more options in their dating lives, you know what I'm saying, we would be more successful. Because think about it like this, right? Time after time for me, man, throughout my 20s, I would put my all into this one woman, not knowing that this woman has options. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of her options. And me, I'm putting my all into her and not thinking about the fact that she has options too. So this is why you need to have options, because your options have options. And again, like I said, it's not about, you know what I'm saying, it's not about being no player or nothing like that, like I said earlier. But what it's about is seeing what situation is best for you. See, too many times as men, you know what I'm saying, we see something fat back there and we see these up here and we see that pretty face and we don't have any other options. So we put our all into this woman because we feel like, man, if I lose this woman, it ain't gonna be nobody else. Or we feel like, man, I can see myself with her. Man, we like the same things, and you start falling all in love with her, but you're not even vetting her. You know what I'm saying? You're not even really vetting her because you didn't call feelings for what's fat back there. So when you get caught up all into one woman, you'll never get to the point of having options. And you will never get to that point. When you have real options, you don't get emotionally attached to one woman. You get attached to which woman is best for me. I'm gonna see which woman is best for me, because a lot of times, how do you know that you're making the right decision if you're putting your all into somebody? And I'm not saying in a relationship or being exclusive. What I'm saying is you're putting your all into somebody that you're just dating. You shouldn't do that, because 9 times out of 10, every time I did it from 16 to 25, every time I did it, it led in disappointment. I will meet a woman I really like, put my all into her, disappointment. Meet another woman I like, put my all into her, disappointment. Meet another woman I like, put my all into her, guess what? Disappointment. But this is bigger than women, right? This is about life. You know what I'm saying? Just not limiting ourselves. A lot of times we limit ourselves because we feel like, man, like this is the best situation I'll ever have. I'll never find another situation like this, whether it's a job or friendship or a relationship or a date, whatever it is, right? A lot of times we kind of feel like that. And those are those self-limiting beliefs inside of here. This is why I say it all goes back to your mindset, man. Your mindset, the way you think, that is so important, because what's inside of here will stop you from thinking that you can have more out of life. You feel that you're not worthy enough. You know what I'm saying? You're not worthy of having options. You're not worthy of working at this place. You're not worthy of making all this money. That's what it have you feeling like. But the truth of the matter is, if you are on earth, you're meant to do a lot of things. The chances of you even being a human was slim to none. If you want to get all deep and psychological and stuff. Again, this is why I believe so much in having options, man, because options allow you to see what's best for you. You're looking at it from a bird's eye view. Because when you just have one person or one woman that you're dealing with while dating, and you kind of fall for her and then you start talking to her every day, and she hasn't really done nothing to prove herself other than show up and look good, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know if she's reciprocating the energy because you so much into her. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, having options also, it allows you to fall back and see what's going on. When you have options, you're not pressed. And I'm not saying you can't just be dating one woman and not be pressed, but what I'm saying is, when you have options, you definitely know you're not pressed. And when you have other women that you like besides that one, you know what I'm saying? That one, you have others, you have 3 that you like while you're dating. Oh yeah, you gonna be straight, because you're able at that point to sit back and be like, okay, this woman right here, she's cool to be around, but she, you know, a lot of times her mood be thrown off. Okay, this woman right here, she really caters towards me. She really invests into me. She's always happy and positive and upbeat. So you're able to sit back and analyze, okay, which person is the best person for me? You know what I'm saying? But again, in this generation, we do it the opposite way. We go all in, head first. We meet somebody, we ready to go all in at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the proper way to go. This is why having options is important, because you're able to see the field. You're able to see it for what it is. And at the end of the day, you need to be able to see things for what it is. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. Guys, make sure you go download my 2 free ebooks. Links is in the description. And also 2, if you want to see more content from me, click that Patreon link below in the description. I appreciate you guys. And guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.